Now, the Twin Cities' fastest-growing television news, News 11 Sunrise, with John Stone, Amy Powell, Steve Carroll on sports, and meteorologist André Bernier.
Good morning. It's Friday, October 4th. 9th.
9th. Are you sure about that?
I think it's
okay. We'll take the 9th. And the Twins continue to play with inspiration.
Fantastic.
And we still don't get to see it.
I know. We're on the anchor desk here. Hopefully they'll do well in Detroit.
This is really a good start for them.
It's exciting. It's good stuff. And hopefully the weather will be as pleasing as the Twins are to the Twin Cities. What do you say, Andre?
I think so, as long as you don't mind some cool temperatures and a brisk wind this morning. We'll also be taking a wind measurement right here in the backyard with something called a pocket wind meter, mainly because it can fit right in the pocket. We'll have a demonstration for you a little later on this morning. Sally?
Andre, cold temperatures in the forecast and also in our quiz question. That's coming up in just a little bit. Stay tuned.
Okay, Sally. Topping sunrise, Minnesota fans are still cheering the Minnesota Twins this morning. Yesterday it sure warmed up. Will we see more warm temperatures today?
Not today, not tomorrow, and not the next day. Yeah, the weekend does look a little bit cool. Yesterday we did get up to 62 degrees. It was a very short-lived kind of a thing, though. The cold air is rushed back in. But you know, this prolonged period of cool weather could set us up for a nice Indian summer, because technically, to really have a good Indian summer, you want a prolonged period of cool weather and then a warm-up. I'm not going to kid you, we don't see it happening in the near future, but we do have some cold air to talk about this morning, and windy conditions, right, Andre?
You betcha. You weren't kidding when you said a prolonged period of cool weather. It should last into the weekend, and it is breezy, too. You know, one of the instruments that meteorologists use are anemometers, but a lot of the times they're just too cumbersome, so we use pocket wind meters because they fit right in the pocket. So we're going to go ahead and try this right here. Watch the wind die on me here. It always happens. It's Murphy's Law. But this works on the principle of air coming into the back side of it, and that little ball is supposed to come up. Didn't I tell you? The thing is not going to respond. Come on, let's get this thing going. Well, it's not going to do it right now. We'll test it out. Well, we got a little gust there. We'll try it out later. Anyway, we do have some wind. Trust me, it is bringing down the wind chill. It's clear, crispy, and 41 degrees with a west wind at 23 miles per hour now. Our wind chill is down to 18 degrees, humidity 57%, and the pressure is 30 inches even and rising. We're going to pick out a contestant now for our Weather Cup of Coffee quiz, and it deals with the coolness of the air. Here's the question this morning. What is the coldest temperature the Twin Cities ever saw in the month of October? Was it 0, 5, 10, or 15 degrees? The choice is yours this morning. Sally, I'm going to have you test this out for me just a little bit. Say something like, stay out of the cookie jar. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it won't respond to that.
Come on, stay out of the cookie jar.
All right, stay out of the cookie jar.
Oh, it's a slow day, only 55 miles an hour. Usually peg this thing. A good calibrator right here.
Well, my hair is a good calibrator. I'll just step outside and tell you how fast that wind is going.
No, this is better.
Or we could just go the old one of those.
Stay out of the cookie jar. That works better. Okay. I tell you, it works better.
All right.
See ya.
We'll check in with you later. On the radar this morning, we're picking up some showers, a few thunder showers in northern Illinois. This is probably the most activity we've seen on radar in a long time across the country. Snow showers a little too light to be picked up across the Canadian border just to our north. Also around International Falls and Williston, light flurry activity. That's with cold air that's coming in behind this storm system. The clouds also being dragged with it. We're clear right now, but the clouds will be in here this morning, and that will prevent us from the temperature from rising later on this afternoon at all. So it'll be cloudy, windy, really not a pretty day, and it will feel very cold. Already the wind chills down in the teens through most of the state. Up into the northwest corner, wind chills down into the single digits, and it won't be getting any better really later on this afternoon as the cold air continues to come in. In fact, our temperature is continuing to drop this morning, and I would expect to see that continue for the next couple hours before it comes back up later on today. Here's the map for later this afternoon. Variably cloudy skies. I don't see anything in the way of precipitation for the Twin Cities, just cold and windy. Here's our forecast. We're looking at skies becoming variably cloudy today. Windy and cold, high of only 44 degrees. Winds will be from the northwest and very gusty. Be careful if you're traveling. Tonight, clearing skies with a hard freeze, 26 the overnight low. And tomorrow it will be sunny, but not too much warmer. Temperatures continue in the mid-40s. The outlook for Sunday calls for an increase in the cloudiness, still in the mid-40s. Monday, maybe a few flurries early in the day, but not accumulating. Tuesday, sunshine, high up around 47 degrees. There's our prolonged cool spell. The
Now
warm-up
we
has
need
got to
his
come.
Sometime.
Has to.
We'll
Maybe
wait
Wednesday.
for it, Sally.
Okay. Don't hold your breath, though.
In our headline stories this morning, the Twins came through again last night, winning before a full house at the Metrodome.